Today, Zetetic Warrior, you're stepping into the crucible. I don't know you, and you certainly don't know me. But here you are, broadcasting falsehoods about the upward vector and the so-called rising Earth. You present yourself as knowledgeable, as if you hold the keys to some hidden wisdom, but the substance you're putting out is anything but insightful. Let me clarify a simple concept that would be obvious if you had a genuine grasp of physics. Without a downward force, the inherent weight of an object relative to the Earth's surface, an object dropped would logically continue to rise alongside the Earth if both were moving at the same velocity within the same reference frame. And let's not ignore the flaw in your understanding of accelerometers. If one falls, every internal component within it drops in unison, registering no acceleration because it's all moving in the same path without relative displacement. And as for pressure gradients, have you forgotten about the countless subterranean forces that could establish such gradients on a flat, stationary Earth? Even now, no one truly knows the full nature of what lies beneath our feet, so your insistence on a proven rising Earth is either deeply misguided or outright deceitful. You talk about demonstrable truths, as if you have any legitimate proof to support such a narrative. What I see here is a clear sign of deception, one that reeks of a shill with a script, a coward hiding behind a screen, much like 𝐙𝐞𝐿. The two of you are but the latest in a long line of those who push lies under the guise of truth. You are not a warrior. Far from it. In any real conflict, you'd be the first to fall because genuine strength, intellectual or otherwise, eludes you. By what right do you take up the title of warrior? I'm making it my mission to strip you of it, to expose the weakness in your every assertion. You propagate falsehoods under the guise of demonstrable reality, when in fact there is none. Then there's your fixation with 𝐷𝐿𝐿𝐿, a man whom you've spent hours discussing, descending into ridicule rather than addressing his failed models. 4 hours wasted on a man's personal matters instead of calling him out on his true faults. His relentless promotion of models that crumble under scrutiny. When it mattered most, when the final experiment surfaced, he conveniently withdrew his failed arguments. Yet instead of holding him accountable, you fixate on his private life. Pathetic. If you were truly here to engage in debate to reveal actual truth, you'd have left these juvenile distractions behind. This platform deserves thinkers, not agents bent on disinformation. It's time that you, and every other fraud in this space, make way for genuine discourse, for genuine seekers who've grown weary of your smoke and mirrors. Mark my words, your house of cards will fall. This is how wars begin, with one side finally standing up against the relentless deception of the other, driving back with a force that no lie, no agent can withstand. And I know without question that you and your kind are unprepared. You are weak. You are inconsequential. Expect to see me again. Because unlike your flimsy tactics, I am here to stay.